Because you never know what life is gonna take you, and you can't change where you've been. But today, I have the opportunity to choose. I choose to be the best that I can be. I choose to be authentic in everything.
What's up, guys? It's me, Nacho, on the Nacho Show. Today, my topic that I will be talking about is grieving. When you lose a loved one, someone very close to you, someone dear to you. I know a few of my friends lately have actually lost a loved one this year or the past year. I lost my aunt last year, and it's actually coming up to her anniversary of her actually passing away. What I want to talk about is, like I said, grieving. Grieving, to me, defines that time allowed for you to reminisce and remember the time that you spent with the person that is no longer on this earth anymore, and who's no longer living with us anymore. Sometimes just to let you know, there is never a amount of time that is expected of you. Like, you can't get over someone overnight or a week, or it's different for everybody. And one thing that I've noticed, and sometimes some people can be a little rude, they're like, oh, well, you haven't let them go yet, or blah blah. The best way to let someone go is not letting go of them completely, but just remembering everything that they've done on this earth and in your life. What they did to help you become a better person. What did they learn? What did they do? Their mistakes, their trials and their tribulations, all their triumphs, all their accomplishments. All of those things, to me, is the period of grieving. When you think about all that they did, that also helped you and can help you in your life. You know, sometimes some people's mistakes can also teach you something that you can actually use to make yourself a better person, or to know that, hey, I don't want that to happen to me. I'm going to definitely look at it in a different view and do something differently about it. I have a poem that I do want to read. It's called Life Living Dream, and I wrote it after I had lost my aunt, and I'm not going to go in depth in everything that had happened, but I did lose my aunt to colon cancer, just the same as I lost my grandma at the same way. One thing I do want to say to everybody, just take care of your bodies, and really pay attention to what you eat, what you drink. Be a very active person, and also it's so important, keep your spirit high. Our spirit is the really thing that keeps our bodies alive. If you don't believe in spirits or spirituality or whatnot, you really need to keep your spirit high. Stress can kill you. You can beat any sickness, you can beat anything that comes your way. Anything is possible. It's mind over matter. And growing up being very spiritual, as I always say on my shows, I know you probably get tired of hearing that, but I really don't care. I want to keep letting you know, and also reminding myself that I am a very spiritual person. And my mom had battled cancer. She gave it to God, and it was gone. Vulnerability. Be careful after you have, lost someone in your life. Be careful during that time afterwards. As I was saying, it's going to hit you hard. And there's no telling when, where, what time is it going to happen. But it's going to hit you like a ton of bricks. Sometimes it will take a month or so. It just takes a while. And it's different for everybody. Just be careful where you are, mainly. If you haven't hit that point where it's like, it's just, all you do is cry and cry and cry, and just realize that you're never going to see that person again while you're here on earth. And it's a hard thing to actually accept, and sometimes we don't want to accept it because we want them here so bad for our own selfish reasons. And it's not selfish because you want them still here. It's not selfish at all. However, we gotta let them go so that not only can we let them go to, rid them of just someone trying to hold on to them, but also let them go for the best of ourselves so that we can move on in our lives. But remember them and how they lived their life. There's two different kind of let goes. I mean, there's the let go of completely, and then you have to let go of just like letting go, but continue to hold on to who they are and who they were to you and how they were to your family or friends or whoever this person is to you, and however close they are. The closer they are, the more it hurts, especially if it's a family member and has played a very big role in your life, especially if they've been there all your life. It hurts. But I'm going to read this poem that I wrote. It's called Life, Living Dream. Like I said, I did write it, not right after, but I was meaning to write a poem, just how I felt about my aunt. And it's called Life, Living Dream. It's amazing how someone is here yesterday and gone today. Seeing the person in your mind, remembering their touch, their warmth, and their love. Knowing that you will never see them again as long as you live. The pain of never hearing their voice again or sharing a conversation. Every day continues, life goes on. But that one exists in your mind always. How do you grasp the reality? It's almost like a bad dream. You tell yourself, wake up, but you never do. Is life really a dream? We live it and make everything happen. When it's over, we wake up. But some of us wake up before we do. And we become a little selfish, in which they stayed in our dream just a little longer. It is not bad to want a little more time. It is just hard to let go. But who says you have to let go completely? Hold on to the memories. Hold on to the essence of what made that being significant. Allow a life to teach you how to improve your own. Encourage and inspire the ways of our existence. Do not allow their absence to cripple you, but to strengthen you and help you grow. We are all here for a moment in time. Let's do what it is that we are supposed to do. Be not a burden to yourself or to others, but be the hand that gives you power to stand. Be the enlightened one to encourage. Be the inspiration to the lost. Be the word to those who wish to speak their own, and teach respect between another. We can learn so much if we just listen. A conscience is only good when your ears are open. So learn from a life to improve a life and live it. For life is but a dream. You decide how it should be. A life to live, a life for a life. We have a chance to make it better. So live life till you wake up. And that's the poem, written by yours truly, me. Grieving is a tough topic to try to cover. I'm definitely going to have, this is definitely not going to be the only one. I'll have like a two-part where I actually have an open discussion with a friend of mine. I actually am supposed to be having an open discussion with my friend Noonie. He had lost his brother there to him just a few years back. I think about 3 years ago he had lost his brother. And it's one thing to lose someone due to health issues, but to lose someone from missing and didn't die of natural cause, but died by another hand, or by drug abuse, or just something like that that wasn't due to health issues, it's harder because it seems like that wasn't the way to go. Or I mean, it's like it happened for a reason, but it hurts because it's like they still had time, in a sense, when you think of it like that. Today, tomorrow, just take a time, take a moment, and just appreciate someone that you lost and how they touched your life, and how they were here and they're not here, but then still here in your heart and in here too. You have all the memories of them, and just all the laughs, all the games, all the fun times. In this state, in this life of yours, at this very moment, just take the moment to appreciate their life. If you have lost anybody this year, last year, or maybe soon, and I know that's hard to even hear that, but maybe someone that you know that might be going soon, or is in their deathbed, hold on to them. Hold their hand. Tell them I love you. Forgive them if they've wronged you. Or if you wronged them, ask them for your forgiveness. For their forgiveness. Just, life is too short to hold a grudge against anybody. You could be hating somebody, hurting them, wanting to hurt them intentionally because they did you wrong, and you're reading the paper that they're gone, and you never got a chance to say sorry. Don't be that person. Don't be that one. Every moment is not promised. It's a gift that I am breathing right now, that you are breathing right now. Being able to watch this, it's a gift. So, love each other. Don't hate each other. Please. Because trust me, it's not gonna make you any better than who you are. It's gonna make you miserable. Because there's always gonna be a spot in your soul, in your heart, in your mind that's gonna be a hole. And you won't know what it was. You don't even know what it is. That grudgefulness, forgive them, move on. You don't have to be friends anymore with somebody. Just let things go, because tomorrow's not promised for any one of us, and nor is the next moment. So, yeah. So that was basically my topic today on grieving. Just take the moment in time right now, though, like I said before, just to appreciate someone you've lost, depreciate someone you've lost in your life. Just to remember them. And don't remember them in the negative ways. Remember them in the good ways, and how they touched your heart. Hopefully they did. But anyways, that's my show today. Sorry if it got a little touchy, serious, or whatever. Hope I didn't make anyone cry. But I'm gonna go remember my Aunt Marianne right now, and my grandma. One thing about those two, if only you knew their lives, is something else. But thank you guys for watching my show, and you guys have a blessed day, and keep your head up, and don't lose who you are. Forgive each other, love each other, and just remember each other, and appreciate every little lesson, mistake, everything that's happened in anyone's lives, in your life, anyone that crossed your path. Just appreciate what they brought into your life, whether you know it now or later. Just appreciate the fact that they crossed your path. Alright? God bless, and Nacho's out.
Through
talking to the Lord, my Father. Thanks for blessing me when the others didn't bother. Life goes on, got to stay strong. I done some wrong, but I done some right too. Cried some lonely nights too, and in my heart nobody knows the pain. I tends to hide it, holding back my tears. I tends to fight it, but it's building up inside of me, this heavy